Hello everyone, it's your favorite Senso Tech Jedi, Lisa here, and in this video we're going to walk through how to create a custom MSI. So there are three parts that you need to have when deploying Senso to your devices, your Windows devices. You need to have the client, you need to have your license key, and you need to have a site ID. The license key is specific to your portal, and the site ID can change depending on how many sites that you have. So in this video, what we're going to do is we're going to use a third-party program, and we're going to open up the MSI and insert your license key and site ID information. So this way you can click and run if you need to run this manually on devices, or it may be in a group policy or other sort of software deployment. It makes it easier just to have a custom MSI with all of this information already in there that you can deploy out using that software. So let's jump right into it. After you have logged into your portal, you need to go ahead and click the gear to navigate on to the Admin Center. From the Admin Center, the first place I want to go is to where it says Downloads. Let's go ahead and click the Download button right at the top. Now, if you'll see up here in the top right-hand corner, you may get a notification that you need to keep this file so that it is a safety feature of your browser. You will need to click Keep and then go ahead and allow the client to download. Once you've downloaded the client, the next place I want to take you is there to the left right here where it says license. You will need to copy that license key or write it down somewhere. There is a copy icon that you can use. You will need this license key for this customization. And the next area is sites. In this customization, you can create multiple custom MSIs that the only difference in these would be your assignment key, site ID, or SID. So if you have multiple sites and you need your devices to go into multiple sites, and just a refresher on what sites are, here in the main portal you'll see I have the one site. Sites can be thought of as buildings or different schools, elementary, high school, intermediate, or they can actually be different buildings, administration, student, that sort of thing. So you can have multiple sites. So the only thing that would change in your customization of your MSI would be the assignment key. Now I only have one site and I have my assignment key as 001, so that's what I'm going to put in to my custom MSI. But again, you can create multiple doing these steps, and each time you created a new one, you would just change the site ID or the SID. Alright, then I'm going to have you navigate out to support.senso.cloud. This is an important URL to have. This is our support page with our KB articles on it. And in this case, we're going to go ahead and navigate right here where it says enter a search term, and we're going to type in custom MSI. You'll see right there we're looking for create custom MSI with license and site ID attached. So go ahead and click that button. Now this is the article about everything that we're talking about today, so if you need to follow along with the article, it's right here on our support page. I want you to go to prerequisites right here at the top, and if you click that link, it will automatically start the download of a software called Instead. Instead is going to allow us to take the MSI and customize it with your information. So once you've clicked that link, an automatic download will start. Again, you may need to click keep and then run it. So once the download has finished, you will open the folder that it's in and install it. There will just be a few steps for the install, and once you've installed it, you're going to be presented with this instead. This is what we're going to use to help customize this MSI with your license key and your SID. So once you have done the steps and you've opened up Instead, I would like for you to go to File, Open. Then you're going to navigate to where you've downloaded that client. This is the Senso Windows client. Go ahead and open that up. Once that has opened up, you'll see in this table here, we're looking for the word property. So I'm going to go all the way down to property. And when I click on the word property, you'll see this window has changed now. I'm going to go ahead and click the title right here on this column. And when I click on property, it's going to put it in alphabetical order. Makes it a lot easier to put in the next information. So remember, I asked you to copy your license key and remember your site ID. This is where it's going to come into play. So we're going to scroll down to the L's and license. This is where you would copy in or type in your custom license key. If you copied it from earlier, you would just highlight this and paste it in. This is where your custom license key is going to go. And then for SID right here, you want to go ahead and type in that assignment key or the site ID for your sites. So let's go back. License is going to be your license key, and this is the one we copied out of the portal. And then down here where it says SID, this is going to be where you would put in your site ID. Now, when you are creating multiple MSIs going forward, the SID would really be the only thing that you would be changing, because you're just, the license key is the same, the client is the same. You just need to make a deployment package to send these particular devices that you're going to run this on to that site. So I just have the one site, so I put in my SID, which was 001. Then I'm going to go to File, Save As, and you can just save this somewhere that you can access it later on. If you need to save it to a flash drive or a home directory, or just simply onto your desktop, that way you can have access to it. So when you click and run this, it will automatically deploy Senso with the license key and the site ID all wrapped up inside of it, and it will go ahead and appear in your portal. Now again, for software deployment methods, if it allows you to upload an MSI, and you can go ahead and modify that MSI in there, you could add in your license key and site ID separate. Or you could create a custom MSI in these type of programs like Group Policy, and when you upload your custom MSI, it already has that information contained in there. Your devices will show up over here once you have deployed out to them in the Manage Devices area. And you can just make sure that your bundle assignment and everything else is correct on those devices you've deployed to. All right, that's how you create a custom Senso MSI. I'll see you in the next one.